Hello, welcome to this Lead Forensics educational video, elevating your marketing and sales success. Educational insights brought to you by marketing and sales leaders. In this video, I'll be discussing whether millennial buyers are changing the world of business-to-business sales. We're working in an exciting time for business, where we welcome an influx of millennial buyers. 73% of business-to-business sales transactions involve millennial decision makers. There's no doubt business-to-business sales is evolving to meet these buyers' interests, needs and their preferences. Millennials change how we prospect and discover new leads. They change how we build product value and how we get in contact with them. So to see continued business-to-business sales success, your sales team will need to adapt to the millennial audience. The social media surge. 57% of business-to-business buyers use social media to research vendors. 80% of millennial B2B buyers say social media influences their purchasing decisions. So if you're not incorporating a social strategy in your business-to-business sales approach, there's really no better time to start. There's platforms like LinkedIn help salespeople create personal connection. The buyer finds this convenient and non-intrusive on their busy timescale. And a social selling strategy has proven success for many business-to-business sales teams. Those conducting social selling tactics, they're 40% more likely to see success in their ventures, and they have a sales pipeline 18% bigger, moving 28% faster than those who don't. Online reliance. So a strong online presence is vital to your millennial buyer. 94% of buyer journeys begin online. The average person conducts 7 different Google searches every single day. So this points to 2 things for business-to-business sales. Number 1, it means your leads and your prospects will be far better educated if you have an online presence. They'll have read reviews, they'll have researched your competitors, and they'll tend to come prepared with questions and intentions. Millennial buyers know what they want from every single call, so be ready to answer their questions and offer details about pricing and contract conditions, for instance. Secondly, this changes how millennials identify the value your product can offer their business. In the past, this was a key element of the sales pitch. For a millennial audience, many prefer to gain this information online between your communications. So be sure to send plenty of engaging content and point them in the direction of your blog, for instance. Turn their online reliance into an advantage, reining in some control over what they've read. Email. 86% of business professionals prefer email communications above all others. So this number is undoubtedly influenced by the millennial audience. With so many options for a modern audience, many feel that they don't necessarily need a load of phone calls. This doesn't mean your sales team is restricted to just email communications, especially in more complex sales environments. Other forms of communication share similar characteristics to attract a millennial audience. It's predicted that by 2020, 3 billion active email addresses will be in use. A reluctance to embrace a sales email approach could lead to a large loss of new opportunities. Online purchase. This increase in online activity has led to another key shift in how millennials make purchases. Recent years have seen an enormous increase in e-commerce. As we make consumer purchases comfortably through online retailers, many millennials expect a similar process when making business purchases too. The rise of e-commerce predicts that 1 million business-to-business sales jobs will be lost over the next few years unless sales processes adapt and change to meet the modern buyer needs. We're not saying you should only sell online. For some products and solutions, this just isn't possible. But is there something you can offer that could have a similar process to an online checkout? This will feed the millennial preference to purchase online and doesn't hinder your sales approach either. New priorities. Older generations have always been focused on business benefit and gain. However, millennials bring a slight shift in this mindset. They have other priorities and are interested in elements of your business that have, until now, seemed less impactful on sales. 80% of millennials said that a company's environmental, social, and philanthropic efforts impact their purchasing decisions. This gives your team more to discuss with their sales prospects. They can use a less traditional approach to make an impression on a younger, modern audience. To properly target a modern buyer, you need a modern sales software to match. Discover Lead Forensics, the ultimate business-to-business sales tool. It identifies businesses visiting your website and provides contact details for key decision makers. With a full breakdown of their online journey, your team gains fresh new business opportunities. and access the data they need to conduct an impactful, effective follow-up. Revolutionize your sales processes and discover how our clients have made more than $1 billion in revenue last year alone. So book your free demo today to find out more. I hope you found this video helpful. Please give this video a like, a share, and a comment on future topics you want us to cover. Make sure you follow us on all of our social media platforms @Lead Forensics on LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. I'll see you next time.